Inversions are amazing for the body and for the mind. Not only do they have a ton of physical benefits, but they also build confidence and slash fear. I highly recommend talking to an experienced teacher before you work on a full inversion on your own, but I will show you a modification here to get into a full version of handstand. Starting at the top of the mat, fold forward, bring the hands to the mat, and then step your feet back into a downward facing dog. Slowly walk the feet halfway up to the middle of the mat, bringing the shoulders over the wrists, forming that alignment. On an inhale, reach your right leg up back behind you and roll the thigh in and up so that the right hip drops down in line with the left. You might stay here and just lift that left heel up as you lift the right leg higher, getting to feel that weight in your hands as you press all four corners of the palms down. When you're upside down, the hands are the foundation of the pose, so you want to make sure you're secure there, pressing the palms down and stacking the shoulders over the wrists. If you feel like you can go further, start to take little hops by completely engaging the core and working on that bottom leg, kicking it up and lowering it back down. As you move through this and you feel more comfortable, you could eventually bring yourself to a wall and start to do those little kicks in bigger movements and kick yourself all the way up to the wall in a handstand. If you want to actually try and come into the full version of a handstand, I recommend bringing your mat to a wall and slowly walking again, the feet up, halfway up to the middle of the mat, pressing all four corners of the palms down, lifting one leg up into the air, rolling the thigh in and up, trying to keep the hips even, until eventually you're engaging your core so much that you lift your pelvis up over your shoulders and the feet come to the wall. When performing inversions, the hardest thing to get up is actually the pelvis. It's not about getting your feet up over your head. No matter how much you weigh, your pelvis is the biggest bone in the body. So you really want to focus on aligning those hips over the shoulders as much as you can. And then once you lift the legs up into the air, having that pelvis much closer over the shoulders to begin with will make getting your legs up into the air and performing the inversion a lot easier.